Alright, let's go. Lighthouse. Somewhere nearby you hear singing, a languid, sultry, wordless tune that makes your feet turn of their own accord and lead you off the path to a deeper forest. Your senses feel numb as though you're walking through a thick fog, and it's getting difficult to brain. After a short time, you arrive at the edge of a small clearing. A pale woman in a long dress is lounging on a rock, shaded by branches overhead. Reaches her hand, gesturing you to approach. I don't have mysticality. Shit. Well, I succumbed. Surrender. -5 to fucking HP? Oh no! I should have fought her! Damn, I'm doing so bad right now. That pisses me off. There's literally nothing I can do. It's annoying me. Guess I should have been wearing those. Can I get Photogrettas, I guess? Can I go fight that lady again? Not that it even freaking matters, because I already got freaking screwed over. Kitty! Better leave this alone. Fronds are hard. Good fronds are hard to find. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. What pet do you have for sale? Snake available for adoption. I've also got a giant mosquito. What do you feed these? Don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're resourceful. If you want to soup them up a bit, though, make them really beefy, I'll sell you a specially formatted familiar chow. What chow? Got bags of familiar chow. Ooh. Got any chow? Got any more chow? Oh yeah, all the chow. This guy can't go wrong. Slithery D. Snack. Snack the snake. Great. Giant mosquito. Don't knock it. Mosquito's great to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, they can pump blood into you to heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power. Buzz. Mosquito. Max the mosquito? Mech the mosquito? Mesmeralda. Mesmeralda the mosquito. No. Mezzy the mosquito. Mez the mosquito. I don't know a good name. Mezzy, Mez. Zell the mosquito. I don't know, guys. Do you have a good name? Bloodsucker the mosquito. Mosquito, no. The mosquito. Mosquito, no. The mosquito. I don't know. Buzzy the mosquito. Mosquito, no. McBite face the mosquito. Mezzy bite face mosquito. Suck Norris. Squish. Bloodsucker. Sandwich. Snack Finder the mosquito. No. Stabby. Sucker mid sucker face. Sucker face the mosquito. The other guys were so easy to name. And this one's so hard. Duck the mosquito. I don't like mosquito names. I don't know, man. No! No! I guess it's Skin the Mosquito. I was gonna say Skin Finder, but whatever. No! Ah, done did it. Whatever. Clouds of light breeze rustle trees, making you hike through the woods even more pleasant. Hello, you're beautiful. That sounded like my voice. Are you guys mimicking? That's real cute. It's on my face! No! It's arg! What? You swat away the fairy that fluttered up to you and attempted to stab you in the neck with the rusty needle. Hell. Okay, I'll be on my way. Look out! Jim, that one's got a gun! Better not mess with me. Little punks better not mess. That's right. See these muscles? I'll punch you right out of the air. Out of the air! Yeah, you can't actually understand what I'm saying, can you? Creature makes the sound of a rabbit being strangled to death. Fight! Fight them? Oh, shit. Fairy Star Wand deals your mysticality plus 3 damage and reduces their mysticality. Increases spooky armor. Increases mysticality by 1. Follow the trail. Explore it now. We found the fairy lair, guys. Oh, kitty, over here. What's up? This is it! I ain't got this many fights in ages. Increases moxie. Reach inside. You got a fairy knife. Fight him. Dang. Dang! Fairy Gunmother is defeated. Get out of here. Splorton Horger. Magic. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot it dead. No! Freaking mushroom. Fairy wackadoo? Yeah, that's what you get. Mushling? Bam! Yeah, that's what you get. Access to undoubtedly wonderful nest is now yours. I'm vibrating with excitement. Reach inside. Sword grease! Suck it! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, shit. Fairy Skull Wand deals your mysticality plus 3. Causes targets to bleed for 3. Huh. Your mosquito grows stronger. Excellent. Ow! Hand injury! What does hand injury do to me? No! -1 to muscle! -5 to maximum HP! I'll fight you! Suck it! Thank you for healing me. Rah rah and all that. BAM! Six. And then... this one. BAM! Vicious jab! Shooty McShooter face! Yeah, that's what I thought. Deals mysticality plus 3 damage, reduces. Spooky. Make any weapon into a melee weapon, which will use your muscles to determine its damage. I don't know what you want from me, man. Oh, I don't have much melee. I don't have much muscle. Why am I using muscle? Mysticality. $30 meat. Or to melee. New wrench. Rawr! You want to take this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue. Okay. Actually, yes. You're not going to be able to drag it out of here with fairies still running loose. Ah, good point. Let me take care of it. Oh, dang. What the hell happened? Heal yourself. Or not. You should probably heal yourself. That didn't do much. Shit. 15, 14, 9, 8, 9. There we go. Perfect. Ow! Oh, damn it! You're gonna kill my mosquito! No! Bastard! Screw you! Take you all out with me. Stop it! Increase your mysticality by 1 and damage immaculate weapons. Any... Okay. Yeah! What was that? Tape? Take it home! You drag the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. A bus arrives, refuses to pick you up. Because of the horrible sculpture, I mean. You spend the next several hours dragging it back to your room. Huff puff. Oh yeah! Look at my awesome pretend to fight it. You gain the fairy fist. +3 to weight. +3 to melee weapon attack. See? That was such a good thing. To take home. Perfect. Note reads, the qualifying of work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonular manner with further opportunities. Woo! Meat! Open. Nice. Doubles the healing of tape up. Okay. Tape up. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't have used this guy. I should have used Tuck the Turtle. I should have leveled Tuck the Turtle up instead. And now it's too late. Hello! Are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you. My name's Kitty Cat Devil. Ahem. Red leather, yellow leather, red, yellow leather, yellow leather. You okay? Just ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. Lighthouse keeping job's lonely, huh? Well, solitary for sure. I ain't minded though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What do you do? Used to have a lamp to light up every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to? When it was an oil lamp, we got hooked up to the electrical grid a couple years ago though, so now I just leave it on all the time. About all I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while. Sounds peaceful. Uh-huh, that it is. Nice and quiet, plenty of time on my hands. You must have a bunch of hobbies. Got a book, a whittling knife, plenty of middle distance. Woo! How did you get in this line of work? Family's always been lighthouse keepers on both sides. Ma and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights on back and forth once in a while. Aw, that's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. Anyways, there's something you need? Have you seen a compass? Directions kind or the circles kind? Directions. Got an old one I picked up at the estate sale about 20 years old. Ago, I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. What do you mean flooded? I thought you said this job was easy. Filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window and there you might see a fish pass by. How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse fill up with water? We aren't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need Glaxton valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece if you mind helping out. The lighthouse beekeeper put a cork in the keyhole. Stench, spooky, or sleazy. Almost saw it affecting. Oh, thank goodness I lost the bad effects. Oh, man. Ask about the book. War and Peace, huh? Hefty one. Mind the bookmark now. Of course, looks like you just started. Been reading it about 5.5 years now. Your bookmark is still on chapter 1. I was just about to get to the last sentence of it. I've been reading one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Ah, yeah. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't. No. Nice chess set. Do you whittle a piece yourself? Took me 16 years. Wanna play? Can't. Already got a game in progress. The only piece that's been moved is a single white pawn. Went first. That was about 2 years ago. What are you playing with? Who are you playing with? Pawns are quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, yeah. Horses are particular, strictly. No sense rushing it. I'll play with you. You push one of the black pawns forward. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me. I want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Right. What kind of valve? Claxton. Claxton? Squirrel chatters angrily at you from a nearby hollow tree, presumably trying to scare you away from its stash. Real tactical mistake on their part. Now you know where its stash is. Scampers away as you peer in the hole, find not just the special expected nuts, but several wallets. Huh? Has this squirrel been mugging hikers? Maybe you should take it out of here before he comes back with a knife. Angry mushrooms! Oh no, they're gonna stab me! Ew. No. Ouch, damn. You didn't even heal yourself. Stupid. No poisoning us! Bad one. Ouch. Ah, shit. Oh! You almost killed my mosquito. Sucks that the mosquito can't heal itself. It literally can't heal itself. One mysticality. Whatever. Mushroom cave. Yeah, let's go. Whee! Mushroom cave. Fight it off! Sucker blood. Throw a rock at it. Bat. Ra ra ha la la. Fa la 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 la. Eat this. Okay. Goodbye. Another mushroom cap. Ooh. Fight it off. We just keep doing it over and over. Bam! Bam! Throw a rock at it. Smack the other one. Taking them all out by myself. Yeah! A mushroom steak. Plus X. What? Hold a minute while I hit you in the knees with the lead pipe. What? Come on, I got a swell idea from improving my kneecapping technique. I want to test it out. Deals 5 extra damage? Hell yeah! Sucker blood. Can't believe she wanted to hit me. That's so rude. Good shit! Oh yeah. Shoot it. You're not allowed to bring more friends. Poisonous spew. Aw, man. Shoot it. Deals +3 muscle damage, +3. What? Yeah, let's use that. Yeah, I spear it. Yeah, let's hit it. Fight her off. Why do you look like a human? Man mush magus? Nah. Bam! 17 physical damage. Dang. That's so powerful. Most excellent. Pull some off and fight them. Do I just keep doing this? How could you already bring in a friend? It will just poison our entire team for 6? That's messed up. Throw a rock at this thing. Shoot it! What are you shooting? Look what you did. It plopped its friend now. Don't hit that. Whatever. Overkill. Wonder how many times I need to do this, or if it's just never ending, and I'm doing this for no reason. Can you please heal yourself? That would be great. Five damage. Man. Just stab it. Delicious spores! Rock at it. You know, I think this is never ending. So let's just go to the hardware store. Red Cola cooler, which looks like buy a soda. You drop your meat into the slot, turn the crank, the door pops open, granting access to your powers. It's a shame that the war prompted the big soda companies to start putting their drinks in cheap tin cans instead of the nice glass bottles they used to. They tasted much better. After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-to-home country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing fat. Maybe it's their day off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Nice man, ask him for candy. Neat. Can I have candy? Barrel. Joke price tag, 10,000. Paints of all seasons. Dragon fruit green, honeydew crimson, Duran lavender. Ineffective pesticides. Hey, you're the proprietor, right? Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Because of the selection or the price? Because it's the only hardware store. Haha, been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers or new jokes. What can I do for you? Ask for candy. Here you go. Gives me 3 armor. Valve? Never mind. I forgot already. A Glaxton. 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 Glaxton valve, well shucks. They stopped making those things nearly a decade ago. Guess there's a slight chance there's still one in the back room. Ain't been back there since termites got at the inventory. Maybe after it got flooded. Anyways, it's a real biblical style of a disaster back there. Here, I'll unlock the door for you so you can look for it out. If you can find a Glaxton valve in that mess, you're welcome to it. Mind your step. What do you have for sale? A battery. Plus 3 maximum HP for a hat. That's pretty cool. I'll take fuses. I'll take matches. I'll take bonus damage. You know what? Why not? Why not? Spot you out, sir. Waterlogged garbage. Good thing you don't care what month it is because this calendar is worthless. There is random doors. How much of the door has to be gone before it doesn't count as a door anymore? I don't know. Guess it's still a door. Something's weird. Step through it. You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach and a burst of "this was a bad idea" in your mind. Like when you hit the first drop on a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. Looks like you're still in the same place you were, except someone came in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking. Huh? Oh, the doors are fixed. Make some stuff. Fancy stuff. Hell yeah. A shelf of neatly organized hardware. 1917 calendar on the wall. Looks brand new. Stack of neatly labeled boxes. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you both stare at each other in surprise. Because the shopkeeper looks quite a bit younger than he did when you went in there, and him because, hey now, what the heck you doing in my back room? How do you get back there without me seeing ya? Termite inspector. I can call for a termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how do you get past me? Good at my job. Well, don't expect to find any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Yes, seems it's pretty effective. Might have to go back in there for a follow checkup later. Though, that's fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. Yeah, except that you didn't before. No problem. Ooh. Not for sale, Beryl says. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in... Because the only hardware in the valley? Ah, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'm sure you will. What can I do for you? Gaxton valve. Sorry, government fellas bought my entire stock. For the big dam they're building. I can order you one, though. How long would that take? 8 weeks? Would you mind holding on to it for me if I'm not back right away? Sure, no problem. How long you figure? 11 years. Haha, what? No, forgot how I said that's not a problem. Well, nuts. Listen, I can tell they bought a heap more Glaston valves than what they're going to need for that dam. You go up to the worksite, you might get the foreman to sell you one of their spares. Southeast end of the valley, you got a map? Got a postcard? Crystal Dream Lake? Never heard of that. But it's about a little picture of a dam on it there, see? That's about the same place relative to here. Great. What do you have for sale? More fuses! Yeah. No. Talk about the house. Renting out houses? I mean, you're renting out houses? Yeah, at least I was. Now that indoor plumbing's starting to get popular, there's no market for them anymore. Just got one left. After that, I'm calling it quits and putting up new ones. Can I lend the last one? Sure thing. It'll be $200 me up front for installation and half each month afterward for maintenance. What maintenance do you do? I dump some powdered lime down the hole, clean out the ventilation pipes, check for splinters. Once the pit starts to get full, I move the outhouse over a couple of yards and dig a new one for you. Plus, you get free subscription to the local newspaper. Sure. Great, where do you want me to put it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the mushrooms? I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I guess by the Sandwich Museum, where all the other outhouses is. They've already got a pretty state-of-the-art toilet facility up there, but never hurts to have a backup, I suppose. Alrighty, I'll get the pit dug tomorrow and have the outhouse finished the day after. Okay, cool. Doesn't seem anything on the other side of the door. Weird. Okay, well that was weird. Hola again! What can I do for you? Can I have candy? Don't be greedy! Fine. How rude. How rude! Oh, we should go look at our outhouse now that we have one. 2 of those hovering shadow orbs float up to you. They look basically like the ones you saw before. That is, they look nothing or perhaps holes in everything. But these move with purpose, and purpose is a menace. 2 orbs squint at you, and General Bruce's voice echoes inside your head in a way that makes your eardrums itch. There you are, maggot! I had a hunch you'd be showing your ugly mug around here. Was our last skirmish not enough of a warning from you? Skirmish you ran away from? That was a tactical withdrawal. What happened to the rest of you? Did the hat eat you? No, idiot. I came to speak to you through secure communication channels. You listen to me and you better listen good. Keep your nose out of our business. I'm just trying to find my uncle. How about you keep your nose out of my business? How dare you take that tone with an officer? Drop and give me 50, maggot. I'll give you 50, all right? 50 push-ups. Those are pretty good. 50. So there. How do you like them apples? Had a better felt lip. Guess that's a blink. Okay, whatever. I guess I should have fought him. The what'd-you-call-it is huge. Damn! Go fishing in the hole! Go fishing in the hole again! More fish! More fish! Whee! Gaxton valve. Valve is held in place by decades of corrosion. Even if you could detach it, it's get wrecked in the process. Drain pipe has nasty goo coming out of it. It smells as good as it looks. Gaxton! Gaxton! Translate! Meat hidden in pipe. Ooh, you reached into pipe and steal the congealed wealth. Woohoo! I'm here. See what's in here. Ooh, pipe shoes. Dam worker abandoned toolbox. Self-adhesive and a 1-in-1. Fish! Nah, you don't want to get your fish. I do want to, though. Hey, bro said no one ain't on the crew is allowed inside. Bruce? The foreman, Lieutenant Bruce. Ah, jeez. The man clutches his stomach. Are you alright? Just starving is all. Rest of the crew went to lunch, but somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the side. I'm short pants. I drew the short pants. Short pants? Don't you mean straw? Nah, we got 6 little pairs of pants we found when we cleared out the nest of fairies. Can I have them? No, because then we'd have no way of picking who stands guard. Oh man, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm going to turn inside out. What about that table over there that says lunch? There's a reason everybody left the site to eat, pal. Don't want to eat what Bruce considered lunch. How bad is it? It's jelly eels or something? Man, I'd kill for a jelly deal. Nah, it's cold cola MREs. More like MCWDWEs if you ask me. More like what? Meals construction workers don't want to eat. Listen, these hunger pains are making it hard to concentrate on my jokes here. Cut me some slack, pal. I have something to eat. Here's some sardines. Wow, thank you. Okay. Hold up. I have a ton of mushroom steaks. Alright. Wow, thank you. If you had to describe his current mood, you'd probably say he's 60 sleepy and 40 hungry. Can't have another one? I'm about to freaking smack you. Fine, you can have a fairy cake, I guess. A little bit hungry? Seriously, man? That is so annoying. Guess I could give you the... Okay, I'm not giving you that. Sorry, guess that was a weird way to phrase. I couldn't think of a good name for face. A huge spider jumps at ya. Dodge out of the way. You gain 7. Nice. Do some cooking. Balls, cheese. Toast. Blood sausage. Alright. We are done. Beppo's hole! Take out the spider hole. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's so far away. Why did you see something so far away? That doesn't even make sense. Plaque People Hole at the top. Fine print. Beppo's Hole is named after Beppo B. Soricchio, who purchased this plot of land in 1903 with the stated intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit, but before he could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders. Perhaps it would be more accurate to say the spiders filled it up with themselves, and their offspring, and their teeming hordes of awful venomous offspring. And it's the opinion of the Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society that Beppo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have placed this placard here, or included it on any of our maps. May those you leave behind forgive us. That's horrible. Wriggling cocoon is person size. Hello? Are you a person? Set them free. Cocoon, bracing yourself for true horror. Fortunately, it turns out to be a guy in there. Thanks, friend. You had me worried there for a sec. They call me Doc. I came here to get some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. Assume you're a doctor hat thing, that you're literally a doctor, in the sense that doctoring is my profession. In the sense that I have legal license for practicing it? No. Ask him about the hobo code. Woo! You were looking for gauze? Webs from big spiders like this make great surgical gauze. Strong, self-adhesive, and even sterile if it's really fresh. Fortunately, kind of a bit more than I can chew. No, I mean metaphorically. One of the great big spiders that lived in Beppo's Hole caught sight of me. Don't recommend messing with that hole, especially if you're flushed to the gills on medicinal alcohol. Here you go. Here's a Great! I could use some more patience because I'm much too eager to get to doctoring. That's a joking word. Fight! Damn, dude. Poison me enough? Whoa! You killed that fast. Let's see. 8... Three. Smash. And pass. Good job, us. Spider eggs! No thanks. Holy cow, those are crazy. That is so crazy. Back. Shoot! Creepy forest fetish? Add 3 spell damage to a hat? 3 spell damage? That's melee. guess I could add spell damage to this one. And have both spell and melee. Or spell damage. Sure. Creepy Mildew Sailor's Hat. 3 magical weapon and 4 melee. Perfect. Web shot! That did not work. I tried. Nice. As long as my stats don't get reduced again, that should be fine. Blob of Spiderweb. Increases your physical armor by 3. You've cleared out the spiders for now. There will probably be more spiders if you come back on a different day. Okay. Well, I cleared them out. That's what matters, I guess. Let's go to the museum. Nice one. How do you rock think you can chuck? You seen these muscles? I bet there isn't a rock here I couldn't chuck. You pick up a softball-sized stone and hurl it into the lake with a loud plunk. A second similar plunk follows immediately after. You turn and look at Molly, who is already looking for something bigger. Ain't no bad. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got a kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off these pistons, you know? Tommy's your boyfriend? That sounds kind of... My girlfriend's name is Nancy. Tommy is short for the M1921 Thompson submachine gun. I knew that. Muscle increases by 1. Good. Let's go look at our new... Hey, kitty, over here. What's up? You're going to level up again? Well, Molly will act earlier in combat. Hell yeah. Perfect. Oh, the kitty. Good kitty. Lush! Village of Sandwich, don't break the law. This discarded newspaper says it's March 3rd, 1692, a few days before the last entry in the diary from Putnam House. Somebody led this horse to the water, but the horse finished the job itself. Better not, you might accidentally give the horse a lip piercing, and who knows how long before those are... Fish in the well! Man, these guys are cheap in the past. Door is locked. If only you had something to unlock things. Hello, come right in. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. Not at all. Always glad to have visitors when my horse is out. When my husband is out riding the circuit. I'm Theresa Danford. Shh. Don't mind me, just fishing in your bowl. What an unusual outfit. Whereabouts are you from? Guess you could say I'm from the Ocean City. Oh, the big city! That must be much more exciting than our village. You said your husband's riding the circuit? He's judge for the county. Most of the little towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouse and judge, so they save up their legal matters, and Clarence rides around to settle things once a month or so. That must take a while. Does it get lonely? Oh, our boy Tom and I keep each other company. Your husband's... Indeed, for many a day. Danforth gives you a cheerful nod. There's your barrels. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused of stealing Tom Danforth's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, and writing Peter Proctor as a stinky, rude word head on the wall of the outhouse. Group of 3 kids gather around a little girl holding an odd doll. Order, order! Come on! If we're gonna have a trial, we gotta do it properly. I don't see why we gotta have a dumb old trial anyways. We all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why are you so mean? 'Cause you're weird and an outsider. I only live half a mile down the road. I was born here. Yeah, but your family's outsiders. Your father isn't even born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4, actually, but the larger point stands. The girl bursts into tears. You kid, what's going on? Who are you? Never seen you around before. Kitty cat, huh? A traveler? Well, we're having a trial for that cryberry Patricia, and I'm Tom the judge, and that's Delilah, the jury executioner. And Delilah the jury, and Peter's the executioner. Jeez, kids. Well, we're not going to literally execute her, probably. My boss says you shouldn't decide on punishment until after conviction. Well, how's it going? Not great. Patricia keeps crying ahead of presenting any proper defense. Will you be my attorney? Attorney. Will you be my attorney? That's a good idea, actually. Then you can present the case. She can cry as much as she wants. I'll do it pro bono. Trial? Defendant stands accused of 3 times. Making a weird doll, rude slogan, and stealing my pocket watch. I didn't do any of those things. You got the doll right there, look, 3 arms. That's weird. But she was regular when I made it. Okay, what do I need to do? Well, we're at the part of the trial where defense should submit evidence. Be right back. You can't in the middle of trial. Yeah, but what if I have to go? That's what I'm saying, you can't. No, what if I have to go, you know? Oh, well, look, kid, I just unload in the middle of the church. Jeez, lady, all right, fine. I suspend the trial for a short recess. Vandalize it. Made sure nobody's watching and scratched "not" off the sign. Take that, authority. Tub of daisies. Doors locked with expensive German combination rock requiring a 5-letter word. Those roots are probably sour. Okay, so I actually have a book. Octal Tahoe. Oh, okay. So ULKJHFEZXWUL. Ah. Yoga, Sranto, Acorn. Acorn, Ranto, Yogas. Make rubbing of it. Peter Proctor is Stinky Doodoo Head. Move. You consider the board for a moment and make a move. Now white is winning. Too bad, black. Hide behind it. You hide behind the Ross, hoping Proctors aren't genealogically Danish. Fortunately, Miss Proctor doesn't seem to notice your move. The conversation gradually returns to a less hushed, more easily eavesdroppable volume. Did I mention I've been picking out some moved furniture for bedrooms? Yes, brews and armories and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. It even has a secret compartment in it for when he's older and needs to hide simple lithographs from us. Excuse me, can I help you? No thanks. Just looking around. Look, I'm not one to be in the hospital or an uninviting guest, even total strangers, but I do have company at the moment, so if you'll excuse me, you're excused. Yeah, hold on, baby. I'll get your lap thing in a bit. Give me a sec. Yeah, come on. You're such a good girl. Marianne, Putnam, Beatrice, Proctor, Bartholomew. Wait. I got an idea. Oh, that's my freaking outhouse I bought. Looks like a change you made to the sign had effect. Hobo hanging out, eating a nice sandwich cream right out of the jar. Can I get enough of this? Ask him about Hobo Code. Sure, no 2 words. Tell him about the Hobo Camp. Steve runs into the gift shop to get more cream for the road. Okay then. You look at the tub and wonder what a magic potion made of daisies would do. Make someone nice? Why? Okay. White is winning, representing the triumph of the witch hunters over the town's terrifying witch cult. Wow, that's fucked up. Get rid of it. Wow, this kid had a very own sculpture of a toy box. Child's bed from 100 years ago, nicer than any bed I own. The only thing inside is a sheet of paper listing several things that have been taken away by the Historical Society for Restoration and Cataloging. A bag of fancy glass marbles and a steel ball bearing, a fake spider made of horsehair and copper wire. Nothing seems relevant to the trial. You reach into the drawer and feel around until you find a catch. Make secret compartment. Oh ho, what's this? Severed arm. Didn't this have a shovel? I need a shovel. How do I get a shovel? The pins were not found with the poppet. Tear the page out. I should have used... Look over your shoulder, see the guard watching. You're gonna have to distract him if you want it. Trick him! Sorry, ma'am, get paid to stand around here. Oh, I guess that won't work. Excuse me, do. I don't even know. I have evidence concerning the doll. Sounds very evidential. What did you find? Well, I found this little arm. Patricia already has 3. Let me see. This is mine. Look. You show the stitch where she picks the hole left by the torn on arm. Wait, your doll was originally a regular 4-armed one? Uh-huh. Made it based on yours because I thought it was neat. Hang on. Formal doll is regular in 1692? Not everywhere, but around here, yeah. I got so bored I wanted something different, so I made a doll with 4 arms. But I'm not allowed to be different, so I had to tell Ma and Pa I was regular fashion for dolls. And it just became a thing. Think I get it. Yeah, sorry, Patricia, that wasn't fair. Your doll's really good. I like it better than mine. I was wondering why you said in 1692. Well, I guess I'll come clean. I'm time travel here from the future. That would explain it then. I expected a little bit pushback, to be honest. Where did you actually find the arm? We really haven't resolved what happened. Who cares? It's just a stupid rag doll. If your parents had any money, you two would have real dolls instead of making your own trash. Found it in a secret apartment in Peter's nightstand. Why you? Yeah, figures. Not surprising in the least. Charge dismissed. Since you solved the matter of the doll, Patricia's just accused of stealing my pocket watch. I'll be right back. Wait a second. K-L-U-W-X-C-E-F-H. What if it's just XXX? Nope, those roots are probably sour anyway. Too many rivets and it's going to start to seem like a style choice rather than practical. Comfy, creepy, mildewy set. Okay, let's see. What can we do? But I'm an adult. It'll make me look cool. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Quest items, maybe? Speakeasy, speakeasy. Curious pokemark, even though Jessica said she mailed the letter a couple of weeks ago. More of a manifesto. Not a quest item. Combat? No. I feel like I'm missing something. Food, potions, combat. I feel like this cryptic message is my message. Yeah, I don't know. Stinky doo-doo head. You know what? Maybe I missed something in the future again. You know where I should go? I think I should go back home. Because, like, I've seen a lot of 6 of March hate that Proctor so much. Distract him if you want to get away with the page. You just strictly pull out a bunch of the pins and drop them on the floor. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. A bunch of pins fell out of the doll. Sorry, ma'am. Just get paid to... What did you say? Some of the pins fell out of that weird voodoo doll or whatever. That might be dangerous. Someone could step on them. Aw, jeez. He goes over to the display and starts picking the pins off the floor. No! Ah! Got it. Rip. Welcome to Salisbury. Make a rubbing. Peter Proctor. You make a rubbing of the gravestone. There's someone who will be very interested to see this, or at least will be interested in the look on his face when he sees it. He was the duty head until the very end. Alright. See if that is the last of that. Okay, I need to change my shoes. They're getting annoying. The pipe shoes are annoying. Alright, here you go. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti. Alright, let's see it. I have 2 pieces of paper. One is the rubbing from the outhouse, showing the graffiti in question. Peter Proctor is the stinky... Yes, that's the graffiti in question. My father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away from this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper? Someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is the stinky doo-doo head, and if you compare the handwriting, they're a perfect match. Wow! Whose diary is it from? The diary came from belongs to Delilah Putnam. What? Give me that! She snatches the diary page away from you. You, this... Wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. Paper is really old too. What's going on here? Told you, I'm from the future. I stole it from a museum. My diary was in a museum? Wow! So you admit that I wrote the graffiti, yeah, whatever. If it isn't libel, if it isn't true. Right? Hey! Yes, that's correct. In any case, the charge against Patricia is hereby dropped. Someone knows the apology to Delilah. Yeah! No, you do... Not you, duty head. She means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is the duty head. Hey! Only thing left is the matter of whether or not Patricia stole my pocket watch. She really doesn't seem like the kind of girl who'd steal something, Tom. I didn't. I'd never. I mean, it's definitely gone. I looked everywhere. Delilah wouldn't have taken it, plus she thinks gold is tacky. Peter wouldn't because he already has 3. Patricia starts to cry again. Be real surprised that Patricia took it, but that doesn't prove anything. That's why we're having a trial. I'll be right back. I'd not subject myself to humiliation in front of a bunch of kids if it weren't serious. Good grief. I don't even know. I really don't know. Maybe the mother will have an idea? Mrs. Danford gives you a cheerful nod. Tom's running in the church. What's with all the barrels? We won a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. Didn't expect them to give it to us all at once. None of us even particularly care for cream. Care for a ladleful or even a whole barrel? No thanks, I'm good. Ran into the church. Oh my, yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. Be nice if they got to spend more time together. But the pocket watch Clarence got for Tom for his birthday has helped. Pocket watch? Yeah, fine gold pocket watch to help keep track of when he'd be back, Clarence said. Tom really cherishes it. Do you know the boy said he wants to be buried with the watch? Buried with it? Haha, wow. He wants to be buried with it, huh? So in the future, he wants to be buried with it. Tom. I need a shovel! Where the frick is a shovel? Shovel. Shovel. How do I get a shovel? You know what? I bet it's at the dam. Because the dam has construction workers, right? She looks like Greeter. Turns out time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. Kiss her goodbye. No tongue now! Haha, yeah, wouldn't want to make it weird or anything. Now you get to look forward to a second one. Weird. I like it. No! From me. Chizu. He slumps to the ground and falls fast asleep. Aww. Sign says lunch, but what's on the table isn't identified by anything you want to eat. Claxton screws, Grafton nuts, Daxton shafts, Waxman discs, Braxton cords, Brapton picks, Claxton valves. Booyah. Step inside. Fish in the fishing pole. Pew! Handful of clean water. Book on the floor. Complete sports almanac. Legend! Deal 5 damage. Oh, hey, wait a second. Does that mean I have... Oh, I have more than enough points. Hell yeah. Yes, we got it. gone through too much to give it to the government. Alright, lighthouse. Wait, I never found this. Break free and escape. Woo! Boom! Fortunately, the place it's in is clearly labeled. Alright. Installed the valve. Been watching ya. I've been watching the water level through the window. Should be dry enough for purpose now. Upstairs. Most lighthouses have a bigger lamp. Use 60-watt light bulbs? Don't need that much, ain't a big lake. Empty wet bookshelf. Good thing he had a book downstairs. Here we are. Welcome to the Magic Happens. Old lighthouse joke. Fiat looks. Can I have a compass? What? No, certainly not. I need that. You asked if I had an old compass. I said I did, and that I'd show it to you. Never said about giving it to you. But I need it. So do I. Gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often, and I need a good compass to show me which one is the north one. What if I get you a new one? Nope, I said a good one. The new ones ain't used at all, because of how they changed them. How did they change them? Didn't they teach you that in school? Folks got short memories. It was only round about the turn of the century. Some Atlas company brought the patent on the West and rebranded it as the New North. Then they did a recall on all the compasses and issued new ones. They all point west now, and that's useless. Okay, how about I find you a new one? If you find another pre-New North compass in at least good condition as mine, then sure, I'll swap you. Don't really get the point of what that would be though, since you'd already have one. Long story. Never mind then. Here, maybe this'll help you. Most of the old compasses got radium plate on the dials, so you can read them at night. This Geiger counter ought to be able to pick up radiation for it. Where should I start? Well, most folk consider old kind of compass to be trash nowadays. And if it was trash, it'd be in the junkyard. Dude, I feel like I am going crazy places. Okay, junkyard. I'm really mad that I used... Sure, I'll take it. Crystal store. I'm really mad that I used the freaking mana enriched flower. I just needed one, too. Oh my god. Nary a crystal in sight. Nothing on these shelves. Shelves are bare. What do you sell here? What do you think? Nothing. You're dead right, aren't you? And that's funny, don't you think? Because you'd really think that a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals. You're using too many italics. I can't focus. Tell me a little story about a young woman whose name is me. Ooh, I love stories. My parents wanted me to go straight into college, so that's what I did. But college girls, they're only thinking about one thing. Getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, lady. I want to sell things that come out of the mine. So I dropped out, moved across 13 states, so the best crystal mine in the city. But when I arrived for the mine, was out of business. And now, so am I. Or I even got started. Want me to check it out? Yeah, break me off a couple crystals. Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, lady, but with a few crystals I can afford my serenity. My name's Crystal, but it means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. Okay. Trio figures hooded and with robes step out of the trees. It's hard to tell if the robes contain a Persian-shaped shadow monster or if they're regular people whose faces are concealed by the shadows. Well, not that of regular people. Fight! Oh my god. You stabbed me. Can't believe they stabbed me. You won. Black smoke leaks out of the probes pretty quickly after they're beaten, so you don't get a chance to question them any further. Not that it would have been any more effective the first time. Crowbar! Ooh. Filing cabinet. Flip-flops! I want to wear flip-flops. "1906 calendar. Desk in or under behind it. Huge disappointment. Empty bird cage. And the cabinet is empty. You got a gumbuckle mine cabinet key. Woo! Write it down. Yeah! Sport beam with termites. Dynamite storage. IOU-1 helmet. Oddly spherical. Shine your flashlight through the hole. Your flashlight reveals sparkly colored crystals. It's a geode. Wow. Okay, now what? Now I don't know what I'd do. Let's go get this. Open that. Can of elevator grease. Wow. Alright. Go in here. Too far gone for grease to help this point. You really hope someone got fired for doing a terrible job of taking care of the elevator. Squirt here, dollop there, kapow. Things run like a charm for at least 22 years. Okay. Right down. We're getting there, guys. Completely blocked off. Crack in the wall. Massive cave-in. So that was because of the termites. But the question is, how do I get the termite? Employee of the Month awarded. Flash it to increase maximum HP by mysticality. How do I get rid of termites? So we got termites. How do we get rid of termites? Maybe the pet store has something? Face a bunch of spiders. me! Good job. But hey, why argue with success? It might seem a little weird your regular physical weapons can damage weird shadowy creatures, but why question success? Pull out the fishing rod. Got a pom-pom ring. Radio solar powered. I need stench armor. You got trash soaked pants. Insectologist. Hey, buddy. I'm Beanie. Ask him about hobo code. Knowledge increase. Thanks a million, pal. Now I just gotta drag this back to camp. I'll be Beansness. Ha! See you around, you Beansy. Sleazy, nasty spoon. Enter! Turns out the garbage dump is deeper and older than it initially appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels has been carved out of trash like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. Just to make a bad scene even worse, it looks like a whole gang of those terrible little fairies have made a home in here. Ugh. Shovel! Fight him. Dang. Oh. Nutso. Six damage. Whatever. Just kill it. It's fine. It's fine. Overkill. Fairy Charm. +3 magical weapon. Excellent. +3 to physical. Moxie is 5. +4 to melee. +3 to damage. Flash it to increase your maximum HP by your mysticality. Dang. Moxie. Mystical. Mysticality. Spooky damage. Sleaze damage. Muscle plus 3. Mysticality plus 3. Melee plus 3. Magical weapon. Magical weapon. Muscle plus 3 stench. 3 physical. Mysticality plus 2. Muscle plus 3. Someone use plunger. Stench damage, physical damage. Mysticality plus 3. Mysticality plus 3. These are all magical weapons. Melee weapon. You know what? Spooky damage. Mysticality plus 4. And then we'll also do this. Affix the handle to your sharpened fairy wand and a few practicing swings with it. Feels good. Muscle plus 4. Okay, that's interesting. Grab it! Fight them! Dang. Heal! Five, 11, 13. What? Whoa, that was cool. No, mushroom! Not like this! Ah, why is there something under my nail? There we go. Fairy dust! Yay! Fight. Suck the blood! Good job. Three, 6, 5, 6. Share some nautical profanity, dealing 6 sleazy damage. That was funny. I literally cursed them out. That was great. I like that attack. Just like that, she takes out the crew. Kitty! A foot from a big statue. That's how far away you are from whatever this is. Someone threw a tire fence away. Get! Woo! Climb! I'll dredge! See what's in it. Anarchist hardware. Disposable ratchet. Physical armor to a pair of pants. Grab the skull! You gotta mount a cow skull. Dig! Stomp through the crate lid. Got an old compass. Yeah! Squeeze through the hole! The garbage beneath you collapses, depositing you above a different jet. Oh! Ow. Ringing the bell would stir up some angry fairies. I might do that later. But for now... let's go fight these guys. No! Kill one. Good job. Let's see. Allies. Yeah. Five. 11. Four. 2, 1. 14, 1, 7. And then... Bam! That! 22 HP. Kerbow! Dang. Deals 3 spooky damage and a bunch of cake. It's a pig! Random mage! What's the top? You take off your clothes behind the privacy of this narrative box and slide into the tub. Your aches, pains, and various worries drift away. Spish. You get an effect hot bath. Soggy used Band-Aid. Nasty goo. Okay. Soggy used Band-Aids, heal for 10. Sleaze damage 10. This would look good in your bedroom. 20 me drop for pants. Physical mysticality. So I just need one more Moxie and then... Oh yeah, I forgot. 129. Hot bath. Hot bath. Oh, 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, and 1 moxie. Nice. Translate. What is junk, really? Got XP for that. Is that it? Oh. I should have a shovel now. So one of these things should be able to be dug out. Something should be able to be dug out. Okay, where can I dig? Where was I supposed to dig? Beppo's hole? Distillery? Somewhere had a shovel place that I needed a shovel. But I didn't have a shovel at the time to shovel. Good dancing shoes, fragment spores. Okay, crack in the wall. I'm missing something. Maybe I have to figure out the termite thing. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the museum again. You have to avoid the encounter for now. Get your sense the forces of paradox won't let you run away. Whatever. Okay, now we need to dig up his headstone somewhere. There we are. Don't mind me, I got your pocket watch. Danforth, Teresa, Thomas, Bartholomew, Patient, Lila, Putnam, Mary Ann. Mary Ann. Alright. So we got his wristwatch. Here you go. Doesn't really seem like the kind of girl who'd steal. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, actually, I need to do something real quick before I do that. Before I do that, I need to go back to Ocean City. And read about the news. I thought there would be something from when they all die. Oh, that's the 1600s. Duh. Eight muscle. Need something that will give me 8 muscle. Anything to give me muscle. Just 1 muscle is all I need, man. Mysticality, physical armor, mysticality, I need muscle. Boom! Unlock! You got it, but finally the sturdy keyhole flax falls into your contest of raw strength. Cast iron heads give you a nod. Respect between gladiators. All 3 heads are now unlocked. We did it! Today we celebrate our opening of Securiburus Building and Loan at Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Integrity, security, excellent. The corporate value for each head of the dog. Work at a gas station. Open cash register. Drawer sealed shut. Obvious way to open it. Nothing you can do with the cash register other than bang. Get it. Ow. $18.99. Satisfying smack keys, but no further effect is the... Okay, well. We didn't quite do that. Alright, well, okay, you know what? Let's... How would I figure this out, though? Matter joy comes loose with a firm pull from your powerhouse hands, but your doing so triggers the bank alarm. That's what I was trying to do. Good night. Meat lines the drawer. Shoot it. Tie the vault to a car and drive down the street. Oh yeah, that did not go as planned. There's no visible notes. No money in the drawer. I have failed everything. Damn it. I ruined it. I should have just kept on trying numbers. I'm mad at myself. Found a case of rum. Little bit of island nectar. Found a case of vodka. Order a drink. Muscle. And Moxie. Alright. So I can only have one at a time. You know what? I need Moxie. And now we can go to the boardwalk. And then we can put on our new hats. Get some money for them. Got that. I'm pretty sure I got all the other ones too. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go! You carefully inch your way across the tightrope while calling out your chess moves. Fortunately, the height gives you a good view of the board. As you reach the end, you hurl the beanbag full force at the stack of milk bottles. Yeah, knight to e7. Checkmate. Well, I'll be damned. I admit it, kid. You snookered me pretty good. Here's your prize. 30% item drop rate. So, 5 armor, 5 sleeves. I need coal. Seven stench, 5 sleeve. I need spooky, actually. 9 cold, 8 stench, 6 sleeves, 2 spooky, 7 hot. Yeah, but I need cold. I need something that has level 10. Stench can need 2 more. Maybe if I had Stench for 2? Stench for 2. I would need 2 more Stench. So what gives me... Okay, that gives me Stench armor. That gives me Stench. And this gives me Stench. I would literally need to eat Stench. Moxie, Stench armor. Takes away cold armor. No, I don't want to do that. I would literally need 1 more cold armor. What about potion? Spooky by 3. Okay, spooky by 3, stench. Okay, stench by 2, sleaze by 6. Stench by 2, sleaze by 6. Oh, I know. Sleaze book. There we go. And then sleaze or spooky. Sleaze or spooky. 7. I need 3 sleaze. Stench by 3. Stench or spooky by 3. Stench. We need stench. No, that takes away cold. I can't do food. Potions. Armor by 3. Okay, so we got hot armor, sleaze, and spooky. Sleaze. Sleaze or stench? Actually, hot armor would be okay too. Hot armor. I already got hot armor. Fine, what about sleaze? Okay, now I have sleazy. So I got 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. That should be a perfect amount. That should be the perfect amount to finally win the chess. Alright, Jessica. Stench. Stench. Cold. Sleaze. sleeves. Sleeves. And then... shoot! Okay, what do I need? Sleeves, number 10. Sleeves 10. Hot. Sleeves 10. Sleeves 10. Sleeves 10. Yes! Oh shit, now I need level 11? Skewer Rook. No, I need level 11? I thought 10 was enough. I thought 10 was enough. 10's not enough? No, 10 isn't enough. That's not fair. She's cheating. She's so cheating, man. Here. Sleeves 6. Hot armor. Stench. Cold. Stench. Cold. Sleeves. 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 Damn it! Need to get cold, hot, cold, sleeves, stench, sleeves, cold, sleeves, sleeves, need to figure it out, man. Stench, stench, cold, sleeves, 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 damn it! Dang it! Stench, cold, sleeves, Please. Hold. Stench. Hold. Sleaze. Please. Hold. Stench. Stench. Cold. Cold. Sleaze. Sleaze. Spooky. Oh, now I need level 12? Are you freaking kidding me? Don Tiburon, splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous assignation. I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe suited marvelously to one of your skills. No, I mean, well, regardless, we require that you proceed apace to the lake, wherein located a purveyor of tools and implementation of construction. Hardware store. We have necessitude that will perform upon this place of business we categorize as a shakedown. We are merely desirous that the local commercialists retail emporia feel a measure of intimidation. Okay. What? Calypso's? Oh, that's physical armor! Dang it. That's not what we wanted. I didn't even know I could jump. That's crazy. Crocher! High five. Now you get a second one. Scrawny looking cat. Hi Greta, what are you selling? Guess I don't need any more pen. Maybe it's at the museum. Fight 'em! Is physical damage, 9 physical damage, poisons everyone for 3. Whatever. Phew. Hey, you can't throw a rock at me, jerk. Well, you can, but rude. Nice. Alright, kitty. Come here. Come here. I need to get my boon back. Dig! Yeah! Investigate. Ancient chalk marks are mostly rubbed away and indiscernible, but they might have once been part of an ancient ritual circle. In the middle of the circle, you see broken pieces of an old pocket watch. Was there an actual witchcraft going on here? Huh, spooky. Wonder how it got in. Past day crimes. Patience, Bartholomew, Joseph, Millicent, John, Delilah, Elish, Nicholas Proctor, Abigail, Beatrice, Proctor, our town fander. I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. You know what? Whatever. What am I trying to do anyways? What's my task? Take the compass back to the lighthouse keeper. Dante wants you to shake down the Valley Hardware near... Valley Hardware? Oh, Valley Hardware. Are you the hardware? No. Valley Hardware. Ah, this guy. Fight it! Whoop. Oh. Okay. 6 damage to Molly. 2 damage. 9 damage. 7 damage. You know what? I don't like you. Boom. Dang. What? Suck of the blood. Good job. You should probably heal the other lady, but okay. Get out of here. Alright, time to shake down the guy. Ask about termite poison. Regulatory agency made me stop selling it a few beers back because it was, quote, killing everybody who used it. So more of an everything poison then. Wicked good for termites. Some mob guys want to intimidate you for some reason, so they sent me here to shake things up or down, something like that. While those cans of paint over there could do a good shaking, I ain't got around to it. Sure. Okay, so he can't sell me poison anymore, but I could go to the Pask and ask for poison. Hey, buddy. What do you have for sale? Well, I need poison. Termite poison! Take it. Yeah, thanks. Shelf is laden with dangerous pesticides that you're pretty sure were banned years ago. You spend any more time messing with this stuff, you'll definitely get some horrible organ failure. Alright. Let's go. Don't worry, buddy. I went to the past. Now I can go to the mine. Solve the maze! Yay! Nope, 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 nope. Wrong way. Definite wrong way. Alright, we got this. Termite poison. Hose down with poison. Now ride it up. Go back to the future. Go down to the mine. And now I should be able to get geode. Spore beam old, but not full of termites. Got a fancy mining helmet. Got a 22-year-old stick of dynamite. And I can now wear my awesome mining helmet. Yeah! Item drop. Sticky hand. Stick of dynamite. Light it up. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that really failed to make a dent in the cake. This rhyme might be a tougher stuff than this fresh stick of dynamite can handle. Okay. This tunnel saw how others were blocked off in the cave to peer pressure. Ooh, you know what I could do? I can take this bombs away. I can go to the future. No, the past. And then I can use The dynamite to open this, maybe? No. Stick of dynamite. Light it up. No. Extremely locked. Oh, you one helmet. I am so confused. Why would I need a 22-year-old stick of dynamite? Has to be something I'm missing. Extremely locked. So confused. Alright, I definitely don't know what to do about that. So yeah. Rusty cola can. 15 damage to an enemy. Still working on it. Important thing is you're alive. You know what? Maybe I have to go get the freaking, person that's like... Ooh, you know what? I got a better idea. Check the drawer. Got a fuse. Okay, I got an idea. Go in here. Go in here. Go over here. Go over here. Talk to him. Change the mic. Put it by the mushrooms. That's an odd choice. No one goes mushroom picking there anymore on account of the monsters. Well, that's a rumor if you ask me. Someone ate the wrong kind of mushroom, got a bad case of the gibblies. Anyway, the pit dug out tomorrow and have the finish. Okay, bye. Okay. Now we should be able to go to the mushroom cave. Mushroom cave. 300 meat? Your future version strolls up to you and hands a fat wad of meat. You know it's future and not past because you don't remember this happening before. Here's the meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so you'll have to do. What's the point of giving me meat? I'll have to give it back to me later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so this won't seem like much then. Just no interest loan. I am interested. Yeah, anyways, don't forget to pay you back, or the universe will probably explode or something. I am totally going to freaking explode the universe. Yeah! It's open! Look at that! Fight! Wait, where's our person? Why are we by ourselves? She not coming in with us? I did a football. Nice. Excellent. Massacre. Level 6. Level 5. Level 8. Level 3. Fresh monster. Physical damage. 9 damage. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you say. You guys barely do any damage. And you're weak. Look at that. See how weak you are? Sure. I don't care if it poisons me. Oh, come on. Rude. Excellent. All right. Let's actually get something that helps us. Meat drop. Mysticality. Moxie. Sure. You know what? I want to try the Employee of the Month reward. I probably shouldn't try it right now, but I'm still doing it, so you know. Too late. Good job. I'll just do this real quick. One physical damage. HP increase. Extra monster. 4 health. 12, 13, 6. Five, 3. Dang, who's gonna hurt me that bad? Why am I blinking? I have 27 health. Alright. Will you stop? Get out of here. Stop it! Can you not do that? Yep. Nothing's gonna hit me. Good job. Thank you for going to that one. Now I can hit this one. And then this one. Thus not dying. Yay! Beautiful. 0 is the proper number. Based on appearance and aura, you say this is the source of the bad mushroom. Woo! Woodcutting axe! Let's try it. There we go. Yay! Now in the future, it's not going to be covering the mine. Which means that I can now go in, grab glowy mushrooms. What's the point of glowy mushrooms? Not sure what the point of glowy mushrooms are, but we now have them. Move it! Okay, we should be able to upgrade. Wonder what I do with an axe. Oh, I have 196 points. Oh, that's so close. It's just expired. Horrible fairies to check out. More horrible fairies. Tormenting a badger, which is backed up against... We'll fight it! Easy! Yeah, that's what you get. Bam! Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit, it's 5:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed. I did not expect to play this game this long. Gun parts. Ooh. Oh yeah, now we just need miscality. Goodbye. Alright, let's go put the outhouse back where it belongs. Changed my mind. I went at the pet store. Let's go see what it does if I take it to the pet store. Grady's live bait. Get some grub. Mousetrap. Disarm it. What's the big deal? It was an accident. Frowns, walks over, resets Mousetrap. Gets back behind the corner. Welcome to Grady's Live Bait. I'm Grady, and this is my bait shop. Nice to meet you. Anything you need help with? Looking for people to dig up night crawlers. Worm hunting. Got a shovel. I'll be your worm. Can I see what's for sale? I don't want grasshoppers or grubs. Don't want leeches. How do I get worms? Dig! Got a night crawler. Got it. We'll keep hunting. What do you mean keep hunting? What do you mean keep hunting? Free it. We saved a squirrel. Oh, another one. So we just have to go around to each area and dig up smelly areas. Any smelly grounded area. People's Hole. Bet it's at the distillery. Avoid her. Yeah, it is at the distillery. Junkyard. Check the drawer. Got a battery. Nothing smelly here. I don't see any more night crawlers. Go for it. Overconfidence. Blammo. What's the point of getting these guys pissed? So, I just have to... This is just an area I can fight a ton of fairies with. That's all this is. Okay. Maybe the dam has something? Insects! I want to be a rock person next time. Yeah! Guess I can't grab more. Okay, bye, little dude. What the hell? I should totally be able to use it. Fish hot rod. Fish rod. Hot fishing. Plunger, maybe? Hot plunging. Salty? Alright, I guess I can't just get in there. Maybe the lighthouse? Yeah, lighthouse. Got it. Crystal store. Solve the maze. Dude, I am finding so many night crawlers. Wonder if I should go to the Nope. Museum, maybe? Here, little wormy, wormy, wormy. Worm guy, where are you? Any worms? No worms? All gone? Okay. Was it the pet store? Yeah. Pay her back. I mean, make it easier later. Live. Alright, buddy. I'm done. Potted Nightcrawler. This little guy would be right at home in your room. Thanks. Hehehe. Okay, now the kitty should be fat and full. Yay, happy cat. You unlocked a new cat. Pet her. She gives me 1 moxie. Yay! A worm? I'm intrigued. You're right, worm is a valuable ally. Allie, imagine a snake except your enemies. Can't tell which end is the head and which is the butt. Sure. Wilford the worm. Wiggly the worm. Thanks, Greta. So the worm does what? Deals stench damage to enemies. This worm has no idea it owes its entire existence to you. That's hilarious. Still haven't figured out how to get a bomb. I guess I could give him the compass. Wonder what overconfidence means. Overconfidence must mean something. Yeah, you're about to die anyways. Squirrel cheese? Weird. That is so weird. Impregnable tag. Augustus 5. Nothing to see here. Here you go. Got the old compass. Got the cursed compass. Swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you too. Get along, and now I got a lot of important nothing to take care of. Wait. compass. Just no way to win that. Is truth still an option? You sit in the compass in both hands and the machine whirs and whines until it shakes around you. The machine you feel is frustrated, some internal mechanism is swinging wildly and fragmentally. Then crack, it figures out whatever it's needed to, and there's no more curse, not in the compass, not anymore. Still points old north though, so it's practically useless. Practically? What do you mean practically useless? Well, I guess it's practically useless. I highly doubt it, though. So, we need to... You know what? We should go to our room. I think that might be the best bet. Okay, you know what? I think that we need to go... You know what? Let's just go to our room. Great! A horrible potted worm Grady gave you. You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anyone asks, tell them you killed the cow yourself. Okay. Money! Congratulations on your successful shakedown. You'll be contacted on another... Okay. You little tentacle buddy. You little worm... Oh, hello, you awful little creature. You've already pretended to fight this terrible thing. Investigate! Charles can't resist Antique Bookshelf Man and his amazing deal. All the books are in Latin. Never learned Latin myself, so who knows if the history of Roman Empire got there, or pornography, or both. You know Latin. Oui. That's Latin for little, right? You know little? Pick the books. You find Celsius 212. How'd it slip in there? Better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale value in an antique store. Lorem ipsum dolor sit emet appears to be a graphic design of the Holy Roman Empire. Hard to imagine knowledge becoming relevant to your class, but hey, you know where to find it. Okay. Set enemy on fire. If you do, Hotfoot will deal additional 2 damage. Okay. Ooh, 400 meat. So... That's something you might find handy. Finally found the time to check out the door behind me. Turns out there was an old bricked up passageway there. Leads right to Oliver's place. Thanks, Charles. Look at that. We did it. Okay, I'm going to bed, Kitty. I know you were waiting for me. I know. Well, that didn't work out so well. Carver, I can't believe... Oh, yeah. New! Today, we saw the grand opening of a new bank concerned Securibus Building and Loan. Residents of Ocean City watched in appalled disgust as during the opening ceremony, the maximum security vault door was then sold backwards, sealing aside their savings and valuables for eternity. Bank's chairman reassured worried customers the mistake would not affect operation. 10 minutes later, the bank was closed permanently. Thanks. Can't trust him. What happened next? So... we literally can't open this no matter what. Open it. Who knows? So they literally could not get in because they accidentally installed the door backwards. Wow. That's pretty bad. Alright. Okay, let's do the side quest. Compass Curse. That looks sore. This is madness! Foolhardy coach gonna kill us all. What you think we ought to do? Get out of here! Go home! Don't you think we're just fine the way we were? Why are we doing this? Playing baseball? Manages and nervous. That's right, kid. Like him or not, he's our coach. We ought to listen to what he says. People are saying not changing horses in midstream, but what if a horse is trying to get you bashed the head in the baseball? That's a horse worth changing, trust me. I'm disgusted that it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team accountant couldn't be allowed on the field. But you tell me, did all my years, including you in the team lunches and burpees, make you a baseball player? Yes, coach. That's what I want to hear. Your destiny's out there. Why'd you wear that funny-looking hat? You think Maribel will ever marry me? Can't answer that, son. Can tell you Maribel married a World Series MVP since the series was first contested. Why do you wear that silly hat? Nothing funny. It's a clutch. Coach's clutch. It's traditional. What's with these compasses, Coach? My swing won't connect with them. I know it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. If the other team feels physically intimidated, that's automatically 5-point penalty. Now am I supposed to win? But Gavin, don't you know leaving the field is 10-point penalty? Son, my #1 boy, you did it! You son of a gun! You won the whole damn game! Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-2. That's the whole ball game. That's one for all, who's to say? Gee, Coach, think Maribel will marry me now? Later, champ. There will be time for that later. Right now, you better pucker up, because here comes the coach's big stuff. Upgrade. Ever scared of this compass? Laugh at the compass. Think Maribel will ever marry me? I don't know, kitty cat, but you don't need to call me Coach. We're friends. Do you call me Coach then? Take it easy with the machine for now. Don't tell me, just uncurse the thing. Get some rest. Sounds good. Got some applicants for the new storefront. Got a second to pick one? Yeah! I want the bakery. Thanks. Go to sleep. This game's long. Claxton! Growing mistrust. This represents your growing mistrust of your bed. Wait a minute. These skulls of yours and its missing teeth. You got an item, no tongue. Curious. Aww. But I gave it back its teeth. Participate in strange conversation. You have better news for me, Bruce. Let's give you the bad news first. Hogwartsers are up 10 points. Good, the dam project is complete. That isn't what I said. The engineers say it's generating enough power now, and those eggheads know it better. I'll show you, interloper. What now? President Frowns deepens. We know her last name is Devil, a relative of that rat Morris. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find her and get her out of the picture. 10-4, Madam President. Both Bruce and President wink out of existence with an ominous pop. You are ready for this stream to be over. I'm still missing a tongue. Alright. We now have a nightstand. Fight that. Morning, kitty cat. How are you feeling? Fine, I guess. Been having weird dreams. Oh, like the one where you're driving a car but you're in the back seat and can't reach the controls? Can't remember very quickly, but I think it's weirder than that. Really hate that one. Anyways, found the next cursed item. It's a hardcover book. About yay big, somewhere near the campus of Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. Ready to go? Haven't even had my coffee yet, man. I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some kind of high-powered scientific coffee or something. Alright. Do you have a map? No, it's a college campus, but it can't be too hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. Bus porkum bus, no messages. Just... Yay! New place. Bakery. Ask about newfangled toasting machines. Real time saver if it wasn't such a tricky contraption. Getting the settings right is driving me crazy. Want a slice? Sure. Slice of burnt toast. Sorry, gonna have to twiddle the knobs. Not for sale. Okay. You're Bertram, kitty cat, friend of Charles. Well, heck, call me Bert. Pleased to punch to meet you, kitty cat. Any friend of Charles is a friend of mine. In fact, I'll give you the friend discount. Sure, just assume that all my prices would be 10% higher if we weren't friends. What's for sale? Crusty roll. Ooh, mana-enriched flour! Yay! This was such a good idea. Say, you wouldn't happen to have 150 pounds of sugar I could borrow? Sure. I know exactly where to get that. Thank you for the paperclip. You. And now I can cook a dough baby. Little dough baby. Give it a name. I don't know. What's a good dough baby name? Donut the dough baby? Dobie. No. Dobie the dough baby. You got Dobie the dough baby. Yeah. Fancy foods. Moxie, muscle, stench. Sleeves armor. Stench. Spook. Fight. What does that mean? Reduces all enemy stats by 1. That's what overconfidence does. Here's your sugar. 150 pounds of sugar. Take it right now. Please take it. Weren't kidding. Thanks. Now I can start making... Ooh, let's see them. Cupcakes! Muscle by 1. Moxie by 1. Physical armor and mysticality. I should just buy 1 of everything. Yeah. And then book. No. I have 99 XP. Wait. Maybe. Ah, he has more. Never do well has deliberately vandalized this streetlight. Coffee. All messed up. Alright, well, I guess... Hi there, how's your road trip? It was the cat's pajamas. Her OAO, it was all in a tizzy and we mooched his egg crate. Harold Hayborn needed a constitutional. If my heavy would be quitting this dewdropper, I wouldn't have a yenny to drag a hoof with the nifkit cookies like Oliver Twist that was making goo ass at my gams all night. Zib was a flower flusher from hell to breakfast. If you hadn't been so spifficated on that panther sweat where you were gargling, you'd have rumbled that he was itching for your mamas more than your stilts. Figures, but he was a real peacheroony all the same. Want to come with me? Great. $147 meat. Nice. Let's do muscle. Okay. Now we need to go to the hobo camp. Warm our hands. Get some grub. Hey there, good to see you again. Hey, the mayo guy. Appreciated my cream. What's with all this? Good to see ya. Hey, spare some first aid supplies? Woo! Rhino ring. Thanks, Doc. Sure can do. Do you think you might be in the vicinity of the Seaside Institute of Technology? I have a small delivery. I received word that a hobo out there has come in possession of a number of old dorm room beds. We could certainly make use of them. Could you locate it and give him an invitation? Sure. Secret pants? You've been somewhat helpful. I suppose I can admit to you that this encampment is but a stepping stone on the path to my true goal. I have my eyes set on much loftier targets. Afraid I can't tell you anymore. Goodbye. Alright. We have a long way to go. Mining hat is our new one. Hello! 9 stats? Wow, I need you to use 3 baseballs to knock over that row of the 4 wooden ducks. Punch a hole through the sheet of 3/4 inch plywood with your bare fist and translate a randomly selected page from the Brothers of Karamazov from the original Russian. No thanks. That's nutso. Another mysterious bottle. I always get so many mysterious bottles. A root beer taffy! Nice shot. Oh yeah, let's go sell our fish. Here we go. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. 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 I think that's all the double. Magical weapon parts. Okay, I don't need that many bullet. I just realized that I didn't make this that great. Cosmic wine. Cosmetic wine. Dobby the Dough Baby. Yeah, that should be good. Guess we got quite a bit of money. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end this here after I try one thing. Hi, what's up? Go ahead. Secret for Gabby. Ooh, so many mushrooms, so many food. Look at that, plenty of food for Gabby. Eat. 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 Bleh. I'm good for growing a goblin. Eat. Goblin's maximum HP. Steaming crap. Crack. Warmth with moist. Perfect for growth and therefore popping. Wait. There's no way? These mushrooms are too flat on the wall for eating. Weird. How weird would that be? Too tall. Gabby would grow weird. Mushroom looks complicated. Grow! Time has passed, but not much. You grew very fast. Haha. First spore to grow up with big strength. You get the new Gabby now. Haha. Baby Gabby's still growing. Get stronger, baby. Baby Gabby's still growing. Get stronger. So what? I'm making baby Gabbies? Now what? Gabby is back. Sorry for the wait, but not too long, hopes Gabby. What were you up to? A secret. Slightly different somehow. Gabby is exactly the same as previous Gabby. So what? Gabby is going to turn into a new Gabby? To level up? That's kind of crazy. Junk mail. Alright, Gabby. Do you think you could help me with this? Nope. Nope. Wonder if Gabby can talk about this new area with this mushroom. Weird pocket of nothingness. Maybe you should ask Jessica about it. Seems like a bad idea. Are you sure? Can't stress enough. You shouldn't do this. Might give you shadow disease. Might bite your hand clean off. That sounds bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this here. Let's go back to the main area. Actually, let's go to chapter 3. This chapter 3 back to school is where we're gonna end. I cannot believe we gotten this far. And yet, I don't feel like I'm that close to the end either, so I don't even know. 5 hours more. Dude, it's 6:30 in the morning. I haven't slept. I need to sleep. So, let's get this plugged up and we'll continue this later. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, you know what? But doo-doo. Let's get out of here. Main menu. Exit game. Okay, so there's quite a bit to this game, and I'm sure that I miss quite a bit of achievements. For sure. Like, I'm gonna have to play this game again multiple times in order to get all the achievements. I've only gotten 2 out of 37 achievements the whole time that I was playing. So, it's kind of crazy. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I streamed way too long, but that's okay. We were enjoying ourselves. I don't know what I'll play later today once I wake up, but I don't know if it would be this game again. I might have to take a break. There's too many decision makings for me. I kind of want to play a mindless game where you just like, I don't know, feed animals. Like a farming game. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll play Expedition 33. I don't know. I have no idea what game I'm playing later today. All I know is I'm going to bed because it's 6:30 in the morning and I streamed a little bit too long and I need sleep. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I am definitely enjoying this. There's a lot to do, a lot to, you know, think about and try to solve. But, yeah. I'm tired. Have a great night or morning, depending on where you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining me for so long. I'll see you later. Okay, Fate. I'm getting ready for bed. I know you've been waiting. I'm finally going to bed, baby girl. Yes. I know you've been tapping on me like crazy, telling me to go to bed. I wasn't going to bed. But it's okay. Hey guys, I'm not going to wait for the countdown. Yeah. I'm not going to wait for the countdown because I need to go to bed. It's way past my bedtime. Don't want to sleep Sunday all of Sunday away. Bye guys. See you later. See you later today once I wake up. Bye!